Happy 4th of July. Microsoft, they done it again.
Remember last week when I told you guys Microsoft was about to lay a bunch of people off? Well, they made an announcement today. They didn't just lay them off. They are terminating up to 9,000 people globally for performance-based reasons. No severance. So they doubled down. They didn't just do a layoff. They're terminating people. Y'all go find yourself a small private company to work for, because these corporations...
Microsoft's going to lay off 9,000 employees. I saw a lot of videos yesterday of people saying it was AI's fault. Well, Microsoft didn't say it was AI's fault. They actually said the opposite. They called it AI infrastructure. Now, you could say that they were being misleading and it wasn't true, and that's fine, but I'm not going to sit in that, okay? I think that's taking away from the real story. And the real story is how many H-1B visas Microsoft has applied for this year. Now, let's do the math. They've laid off or going to lay off 15,000 people, but they've applied for 14,181 H-1B visas. And that, my friends, is what I think is the real story. Taking American labor and replacing it with cheaper foreign labor.
Yep, I got laid off by Microsoft. You might have heard it on the news. Microsoft lays off 7,000 people. I'm one of them. All right, so boom. It's a regular Tuesday morning. I wake up, do what I need to do, open up my laptop. Now, I open up my laptop and I see a meeting with my manager and my skip manager. I'm like, all right, cool. I get in this meeting. My manager says, "We're so sorry." What you sorry about? What's going on? Come to find out, your boy just been laid off. Not just me, but my entire team. My entire team. Just gone, like boom. Now, of course, hearing this news, I was shocked. But I was kind of happy. To be honest, in my head, what was going on was like, so I don't have to work today? Thank God, I'm going back to bed. But then it hit me for real. Then I was like, oh shoot, I just got laid off. And I had literally seen the headline saying Microsoft is laying people off. I'm like, it couldn't be me. It couldn't possibly. Because I've been working my ass off. Like, I'm telling you, hours. And I've been doing great too. But I forgot one thing. These corporations don't care. Michael Jackson said it best. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Crazy, crazy time we living in. Anyways, for anyone who's going through a layoff right now, all I gotta say is keep your head up, you know? Especially if you were part of the Microsoft ones, just know it's not you, really. Personally, for where I am in life right now, I ain't even mad. I'm 25. I have so much life ahead of me. And I'm really trying to do some big things, and will. So when I heard about the layoff and I really registered it, I'm like, hey, I mean, this is the best of both worlds. I was gonna leave anyways, might as well, do it in this fashion. This is really redirection, a chance for me to, create a new path, go forward, do something that I really love doing. To be honest, this is just the beginning. I'm excited. And for those that want to know, I was a product manager at Microsoft, cybersecurity, AI.
Microsoft's just announced another massive layoff. 9,000 people are going to be impacted. And the ironic thing is they're saying it's because AI is expensive. And after spending tens of billions of dollars on data centers and AI development, Microsoft has pledged to Wall Street that they're going to put a lid on costs. How are they going to do that? Well, they're going to lay off 15,000 people. The fact of the matter is, these companies are going nuts trying to figure out ways to put AI into everything, trying to use AI to increase their profitability and productivity and to get rid of employees. But they're also using it to fund this AI that's being implemented, because who would have thought? AI is actually pretty expensive. And this isn't Chicken Little Skies Falling. Companies are literally telling us, they're telling Wall Street that they are reducing their workforces because of the impact of AI. Now, the folks who are going to be the most impacted are the people who aren't doing anything about it in their current job type. They're letting AI come in, they're not paying attention to it, they're thinking that it's going to just impact other people and that it will never replace my job. The people who actually benefit from this will be the people who use the AI to their advantage to become much more productive. The issue is if one person becomes 100% more productive, that means that somebody else on their same team is likely not going to be needed. And who's getting laid off? It's certainly not the person who's using the technology to their advantage. If you're tired of being on the other end of these employment decisions and never feeling like you have any control in your career, there is a pathway forward, but it does require you to take careful steps. It's not enough to just throw your hands up in the air and say, I have control. You actually have to do things in order to have control. And having control doesn't mean you start your own business. Having control means that you have conviction and authority and you become in demand so that employers are seeking you out instead of the other way around. And if you're not sure how to do that, I've actually created a free webinar that you can check out. It's on my website, alifeafterlayoff.com. But the fact of the matter is this is just the beginning. This is just another company who has announced a major layoff based on AI and its impact. And unfortunately, I think we're going to see more and more of this headline going into the next year, 2 years. So the real question is going to be, are you going to be a have or a have not? It's your decision to make.
Did anyone else get laid off from Microsoft today? No, just my husband. Yeah, unfortunately, we had some surprise news this morning. There was a bunch of layoffs at Microsoft, and a lot of people in Seattle, Bellevue area did get laid off with severance packages, including him. So we now have a big decision to make, whether we stay here in the US or go back to Australia. It all depends on where he can find another job. So yeah, if anyone has any job opportunities or contacts for, jobs in tech, in program management, coding, that kind of stuff, yeah, just hit me up in the comments, especially if it's here in the Seattle, Bellevue area, or even back in Australia, like in Sydney, Sunshine Coast, Brizzy. We're open to seeing what we can get and seeing where this leads. Okay, thanks.
Hey guys, today's video is a little different. I wasn't planning on talking about this, but with everything happening in the job market, especially in tech, I feel like I needed to say something. Many of you know that I work in IT sales, and while I don't usually talk about my 9 to 5, I've really been feeling the weight of today's news. Microsoft, like many companies, just announced another round of layoffs. Thousands of incredibly talented people have been impacted, and this isn't just about one company. It's a reflection of how fast the world is changing, especially with AI. I've been in calls all day with mentors, with peers, etc. And this is a huge wake-up call. The skills that got us here might not be the ones that carry us forward. If you're in tech or in any industry, this is the time to invest in yourself. Learn how AI works. Learn how it can help you, not replace you. Learn how to prompt. Prompting is a skill. Learn how to automate your workflow, or just stay curious. Those small steps matter. I know it's tough out there, but I also believe in our ability to adapt, to grow, and to support each other. A lot of people are going through a transition right now. If you're going through a transition, you are not alone. Just take some time, let it sink in, and then invest in you.
So, if you can, take the time to think about what you can do differently in your life and improve and have a backup plan. Until the next one, I'll see you.